What's up, y'all? Quick message, another one of those. I'm just saying. I'm here with Duchess. Hi, Duchess. Hi, Duchess. Say hi, Duchess. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this in black and white because I want this message to be very black and white. And the message is: nobody is worth your joy. Nobody is worth your happiness. Nobody is worth your inner peace. I don't care if you spent a minute with somebody all the way up to 30, 40, 50 plus years with somebody. The moment you realize that they wasn't shit, or maybe not that they wasn't shit. Maybe it could just be that they just, people just grew apart or whatever. However the scenario goes, the moment you realize that and you depart, do not sit around and spend too much time beating yourself up. It's okay to feel bad, but you also got to know to forgive yourself. Not too much worrying about forgiving them, you know what I'm saying? But forgiving yourself. Because if you anything like me, first thing I do is be like, man, what in the world was in me that made me even tolerate that stupid ass shit? So you start beating yourself up. You're not really worried too much about them because they're going to still be whoever they are. You be mad at yourself because you don't know what in the world possessed you to tolerate whatever you was tolerating for so long. So just don't spend a whole lot of time beating yourself up. Nobody's worth that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody make you feel like, oh, they got the best of my years. Nah, they didn't get the best of you. Because the best version of you is the version that told you to remove yourself from a toxic situation. And if they were that toxic situation, they didn't get the best of you. They may have gotten an abundance of energy from your ass, and you sorry about that. But they didn't get the best of you. The best of you is the version of you that removed yourself from a toxic situation. So, self-care. I'm all about self-care. You know what I'm saying? If you're into it, look up somebody named Kuan Yin. Even if you don't rock with it, you can still learn a few things. You feel me? Self-love is very important. Before you think about loving anybody else, the big booty chick, the 6'6" dude, whatever. Before you go trying to do any of that, make sure you love yourself. That's including parents. People always say, oh, my kids come first. My kids come first. Bullshit. You come first. Because if you don't love yourself, how the fuck you gonna love them? If you don't care for yourself, how are you gonna be able to show them what it's like to care? Kids are sponges. They soak up everything. They don't really see that you going to work and doing all this other stuff. They see what you do with yourself. You know what I'm saying? They see what you do with yourself. When you make sure you get up and take care of your hygiene, take care of your business, and have a schedule and it's structured and all of that, they soak all that up just like they soak up when you don't have a schedule and you just do things whenever you feel like it, yada, yada, yada. So self-love means don't let nobody think they got the best of you. If you still here and you still able-bodied to do something better, that's the best version of you. They didn't get that. Let nobody feel like that. Oh, I gained weight after him or her, or this happened, that happened. I turned to drugs, whatever the case. As long as you still here and able-bodied, you can turn that bullshit around. That ain't no cheesy ass motivational speech. That is fucking truth. I've been hurt a zillion times. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ashamed of it. I've been the one to hurt, and I've been the one that was hurt. And one thing I can say is there is no healing like self-love. There's no healing like letting that shit go. I still feel like there's people in my life that deserve all type of punishments. And even now, part of me feels that way. But the majority of me is like, man, the more energy I put on focusing on what they should be doing and why they don't feel this way and why they don't respond this, all this, is less energy that's going to what I really want in my life. So fuck them. To make a long story short, I'm just saying.